Pick them in the vacant lot where the pavement met the weeds. You said make a wish and close your eyes on all the future seeds. I wished for summer never ending, for your hand in mine to stay. You laughed and said don't tell me, or the magic blows away. I watched the tiny parachutes take flight into the blue, carrying my secret hopes straight from my heart to you. Now they're just dandelion wishes blown away, scattered on the wind of yesterday. Every puff of white was a promise in disguise. Now they're just ghosts of maybes in the skies. We were seeding constellations with the dreams we dared to sow, but we were just kids playing a game we didn't know. They're just dandelion wishes blown away. The lot's a condo complex now, with fences tall and neat. No room for ragged yellowheads or dirt beneath our feet. I sometimes see a dandelion force its way through crack, a stubborn little sunburst, a memory fighting back. I bend down quick and pluck it, feel the hollow milky stem, but I can't remember all the words to the wish I made for him. And now they're just dandelion wishes blown away, scattered on the wind of yesterday. Every puff of white was a promise in disguise. Now they're just ghosts of maybes in the skies. We were seeding constellations with the dreams we dared to sow, but we were just kids playing a game we didn't know. They're just dandelion wishes blown away. And maybe one landed somewhere, took root in distant ground, grew into a love that was sturdy and sound. But mine got caught in a gust, lost in the traffic's roar, just another fragile thing. That Liz is famous for dandelion wishes, soft and white, blown away on a summer night. Just wishes blown away. Your pillow still smells like you, like nights I thought were true. I lay where your body used to be, and cry where you once slept next to me. The sheets still hold your shade, like you're just running late. But I know you're not coming home, and I'm here alone. I talk to the empty space like you might hear my pain. I cried where you slept, where your heart used to beat. I begged the silence to answer me. I cried where you slept, with your memory on my chest, trying to breathe through what's left. I replay every good night, every kiss, every fight. I trade it all just to hear you say my name one more time. The bed feels cold and wide, like love packed up and died. I held your side of the bed, like you might come back again. I cried where you slept until my tears ran dry. I called your name into the dark, but you did all turn blind. I cried where you slept and wished I could forget, but love doesn't leave so easily. Maybe someday this will fade, but tonight I stay. I cried where you slept and learned to let you go, but part of me still lives where your heartbeat used to grow. I gave you all my time, all my broken dreams. I made you my whole world. You made me nothing in between. I chose you every day, even when you couldn't stay. I believe love meant pain. If it meant you would remain, I emptied myself for you, and you never noticed. I gave you everything, my heart, my soul, my trust. I loved you more than I should, and it broke me down to dust. I gave you everything, and you still walked away. Now I'm learning how to live with what you took away. I forgave what I shouldn't, ignored every sign. I thought love meant losing me just to keep you mine. You took my light so easily, left me in the dark. I gave you all I had, you barely gave a part. I gave you everything, and it still wasn't enough. I stayed when I was hurting, you gave up on us. I gave you everything, and now I finally see love shouldn't cost all of me. I'm picking up my broken pieces, learning who I am. I gave you everything, but I won't anymore. I'm walking out of this pain and closing that door. I gave you everything, and now I finally see love shouldn't cost all of me. I gave you everything, but I won't anymore. I stayed when I should have run, made excuses for what you've done. I thought love meant sacrifice, but I paid too high a price. I kept believing you'd change, ignored the hurt, ignored the pain. I lost myself along the way, just trying to make you stay. I called it love, but it was fear of ending up alone in tears. Stayed too long, I stayed too deep. see it now. I broke myself to work it out. You took my kindness for weakness, my heart for something to use. I kept hoping you'd choose me while I was losing you. I blame myself for every fight, thought loving you would make it right. I held on while you let go. I was the last to know. I stayed too young, I stayed too true. I lost myself loving you. I begged for crumbs of love when I deserved so much more. Walking away hurts like hell, but staying broke me as I stayed too long, but now I'm gone, learning how to be strong. I loved you hard, I loved you wrong, but I won't stay where I don't belong. You packed your words into a lie, said you'd be back, said don't cry. I watched your shadow leave the door, still hoping you'd want me more. I stayed behind in what we were, counting echoes, counting hurt. You walked away like it was easy. I stayed and let it break me. You took your love and ran away. I stayed with all the things you couldn't say. I stayed when you left, when the world fell apart. I held on to pieces of your disappearing heart. I stayed when you left, when loving you hurt. You walked into freedom. I stayed with the Your name still lives inside my chest, like something I can't lay to rest. I replay words you never meant, still here now, learning how to breathe without you around. I stayed when you watched you fall for someone new while I was standing next to you. You laughed like I was just a friend, like my heart wasn't breaking in. I tried to smile, I tried to stay, but love never looked my way. I gave my best, I gave my all, still love didn't hear my call. Love didn't choose me, it passed me by. I gave my heart, it didn't try. I was right here, I was real, but love never chose to feel. Love didn't choose me. I was there when things fell apart, held your fears inside my heart. But when it came to choosing sides, you never looked into my eyes. You wanted something safe and new, I guess that wasn't me or you. I stayed hopeful, I stayed true, love just never knew what to do. Love didn't choose me, no matter how I tried. I was standing right beside you, but you looked the other side. Love didn't choose me, and that's the truth. I loved you hard, but love chose you. Maybe love just isn't fair, maybe I was never there. Love didn't choose me, but I survived. I'll learn to love myself with time. Love didn't choose me. Love didn't choose me, and that's the truth. I loved you hard, but love chose you. I trusted you with everything, every fear I had inside. I thought love meant forever, not slowly saying goodbye. I gave you all my softest parts, you turned them into scars. Now every time I try to love, I feel you in my heart. I didn't know love could bleed until it started hurting me. My heart learned to hide from you, learned how to break in two. I didn't know love could ache until I felt it leave with you. My heart learned to hurt so deep, it forgot how to be free. I gave you everything, and you taught my heart to bleed. I still flinch at honesty, still fear when someone gets close to me. Your love rewrote my pain, left scars I can't explain. I try to smile, try to heal, but some wounds never seal. I trusted you to keep me safe. You taught my heart to ache. My heart learned to hurt from you, from loving what wasn't true. I believed in every word while you were already through. My heart learned to hurt from you, and now I'm scared to feel. I don't know how to love again without fearing what is real. Maybe one day I'll unlearn the pain, but tonight it still remains. My heart learned to hide from you, and I'm still healing slow. You were my first real heartbreak, and I'll never forget you. You used to look at me like home. Now I feel so alone. Your words got shorter every day. Your love just slipped away. I noticed every little change, every touch that felt delayed. But I pretended I was fine, just to keep you mine. I felt your heart move further away, but I stayed anyway. You love me less each day. I felt it in the space between your words and what you'd say. You love me less each day, and I kept loving you the same until my heart gave way. You stopped asking how I feel, stopped trying to make you real. I held on to what we were while you looked for something more. Your eyes were searching elsewhere, mine were begging you to care. I was fighting for us alone while you were already gone. You love me less each day. I watched it fade away. I stayed when you pulled back and paid the price for that. You love me less each day, and I still begged you to stay. I can't compete with your escape. I can make you choose to stay. You held my hand like it was ending, like you already knew. Every kiss felt like a memory before we were even through. You said my name so carefully, like it might break apart. I didn't know you were already saying goodbye with your heart. You stayed, but you weren't there. Your love was almost fair. You loved me like a goodbye, like you were already gone. You kissed me like a memory. I didn't know I was losing you all along. You loved me like a goodbye, and I believed the lie. I thought we had forever, but you were saying goodbye. You stopped dreaming with me, stopped making future plans. I felt the space between us growing with every hand. You said nothing's wrong, but your eyes told the truth. I stayed while you let go. I loved what you were. You loved me like a goodbye, like I was just a phase. You held me like a habit. You were already on your way. You loved me like a goodbye, and I didn't see the signs. I thought your heart was still with mine. Maybe love shouldn't hurt this way. Maybe I should have walked away. You love me like a goodbye, and I stayed too long. Now I'm learning how to heal from loving someone gone. The thermostat is fighting a war it cannot win, against the chill that settled when you walked out and let it in. I'm bundled in a fortress of the comforter and sheet, but the cold is in the center, in the place our warmth would meet. I tug the fabric towards me, a tactical retreat, but your half stays flat and empty, a frozen cotton sea. And I'm clinging to my half of the blanket, but the whole bed feels haunted and dank. It's a kingdom of cold, a story that's told by the canyon your body once sank. I could sprawl like a starfish, claim the territory whole, but I just curl up tight, saving space for your soul. On your half of the blanket, I found your single sock beneath the bed this afternoon, a faded Argyle prisoner, left in a dusty swoon. It doesn't match the silence or the neatly folded crease on the side you used to rumple in your quest for nightly peace. The laundry's all just mine now, a monochromatic stack, a simple lonely rhythm with no counterpart, no lack. And I'm clinging to my half of the blanket, but the whole bed feels haunted and dank. It's a kingdom of cold, a story that's told by the canyon your body once sank. I could sprawl like a starfish, claim the territory whole, but I just curl up tight, saving space for your soul. On your half of the blanket, they say in time the body will forget the muscle memory of another's heat, the specific weight, the geography, but the linen remembers, the mattress holds the dip, and every night's a fresh surrender to the partnership I miss. The furnace kicks on, blowing empty, useless air. On my half, your half stays there, cold and bare. Your half of the blanket, I just stare.